Okay, it says we're live. Hopefully that is correct. I should write down where I am. For the crochet project. That way I know where to come back to in the round. Yeah, how we doing? How we doing? Is it good? Are we having a fun weekend? Have you your homework for me on Friday was to listen to a nostalgic album or song of your choice. Did you do your homework? Did you enjoy it? I know I did. So, okay. As far as the forest dragon, I have doesn't look a whole lot different, but I have parts. So I did do the antlers. So he's got the antlers on. It's very cute. I like them. And he's got the antler tails hanging out because I have to sew the ears on as well. And I figured I can tie the ends together. I have all 4 of his paddle-like legs that apparently I'm not supposed to stuff. They're just going to be like, I guess, Nessie paddles type legs, but I have 4 of them, same size, which was nice because then I didn't have to keep track of like which one's front, which one's back. So I have the 4 legs, paddles, whatchamacallums. I have the 2 ears, which have the sort of the scalloped, graduated scalloped edge. That is apparently the sort of like hallmark for this one, for this. But anyway, so he's either going to be ears up or ears down. I'm not entirely, I think it's supposed to be ears down, right? Sort of behind the antlers. So if we do ears down, it'll be, ignore my fingers in here. It'll be kind of like that. So it'll be very cute. And then I have one of his tail spikes done, and then the other one is in process. So his tail spike is going to look like this, but doubled. So, yeah. So I still haven't gotten to the actual wings yet. I thought the wings would come for like sooner in the process, but no. And then I also still have to do the decorative flowers and leaves. So there's a lot of parts to this one. But yeah, so this is the first color change I've had to do. So I think it turned out pretty good. In terms of, I mean, like the bottom is a little messy looking, but it's okay. It'll do. I will figure out how to sew it so it is not as visible. But yeah, I'm enjoying it, but it's definitely taking longer than I thought because there are a lot more pieces than I was just like, ooh, cute dragon, let me have. So yeah. But anyway, so I've currently got 2 skeins attached to this second fin that's in the process, second tail fin that's in the process. So yay. But I've got my little stitch marker in there so I don't lose the last stitch. So we're good to go. I can put this away now, at least for a little bit. Because I figure I should probably just go ahead and finish this before I like truly forget where I am in it. And hopefully it won't take me more than 1 sprint. But yeah. So he is coming along. He's doing good. He's not quite at the he's alive part yet, but he's getting there. So that's that and laundry was what was accomplished yesterday. So also bear timers. I did the bear timers. So we have a playlist of teddy bear timers. There are 2 30-minute, one 125 and 115. I still have, I think I still have to make the 45 and the 60-minute, but those will be added in at some point. But yeah, so there it is. And they all have classical music from the YouTube library, so that they are free to use on your own streams if you want. I ran into one, there was one track, one of the Vivaldi Four Seasons tracks that I had tried to use from Pixabay, the royalty free, and it got flagged as like content. It got flagged under content ID, but the owner allowed its use on YouTube, and I was like, still don't like that. So I went ahead and changed it. So there are, there's not a full like Vivaldi Four Seasons soundtrack on them, because I didn't want to get flagged and not have y'all get in trouble. So if you decided to use it on your own channels. But anyway, so yes, there are 4 new teddy bear timers. So hopefully we will enjoy them. Kara says, I'm also following along with QWERTY's stream today. Nice. Mustn't forget to mention her support dog, Paul, who is very helpful. Yes. Kara says, I needed today's Therapets card. It's a blue, green, and white lizard who says, the voice that tells you you aren't good enough apparently doesn't know you at all. You are amazing. Yes. You also needed today's Wake Up, Kick-Ass, Repeat card, which says, never give up. Excellent. Kara says, Friday's Wake Up, Kick-Ass, Repeat card was hiding in the box and popped out to remind you be 2 things, who and what you want. Yes. Love that. Stacey says, good afternoon. Good afternoon. I hope you're feeling a little bit better. Daisy says, hello. Now you have me researching Italian egg dishes. I mean, might as well, right? Like, find a new recipe for it. Even though eggs are like stupid, ridiculously expensive at the moment. At least here they are. Stace says, still sick, but at least I'm on the computer today. Yay. I think you're feeling maybe a little bit better, hopefully, but still, don't push yourself. And Becca says, hello. Hello. The antlers. The ears. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. He's coming along so well. Thank you. Yes. I think I really do love the face shape of this critter, better than some of the other face shapes I have attempted with other critters. So I am enjoying it. Weaver words. Oops, I'm late. Hello. Hello. Welcome. Haley says, hello, I have coffee to get through today because apparently 11 hours of sleep still isn't enough. Maybe you'll go to bed early tonight. Also, the dragon is cute. Thank you. Yeah, sometimes, like when you have missed sleep, no amount of sleep is going to like feel like it's going to catch you up. It's like a conundrum. Like you're too tired. It's just frustrating. But yeah, hopefully you will sort of maybe manage to reset tonight. So that would be good. Kara says, I bought some golden eggs to make my birthday omelet a day late. They were $8 for a dozen. Oh, ouch. Yeah. Yeah, the Aldi, which is normally one of the cheapest prices for eggs, was $4.35 for a dozen. And then the Costco had them for essentially the equivalent price, but for $24. So it was like $8.70. Did I do that right? I think so. Something like that anyway. So it's like, pennies worth of difference between the 12 and the 24. So that's the price of eggs where we are. I don't know about the price of eggs where you are, but it's because there's a town relatively near Athens that has one of the big commercial chicken and egg farms. and they were one of the first cases in Georgia to have the bird flu. So yeah, so all of those chickens and eggs are having to be disposed of without coming onto the market, which means it's creating a scarcity. So yeah. Stacy is feeling a bit better today. You went to church. It's amusing to see people want to talk to me, but also stay away. Yeah. Yeah, $8 for the $8 for the golden eggs is impressive. But yeah, $8 for 2 dozen is also feels expensive, and wild. Yeah. Kara says, we haven't been able to get to Costco this month. I got mine at the local general store. Theirs are comparable to the local Walmart. Yeah, Mom went to the Walmart as well, and she looked at the egg prices, and they were more expensive than the Aldi, so she did not get additional eggs. So it's like, maybe we should look into having some chickens of our own. But it's like, I don't know necessarily. We'd have to look into the ordinances for, like, are we allowed to have roosters? Or in like specifically what kinds, and also like how much. And since our area is relatively wooded, that means we also have some natural predators. So yeah. So it's like, all the things. But yeah, so I'll have to ask my sister-in-law about how much it cost her to set up her whole thing. We might not have to do the same for here because since they're in Colorado, they have to have all the extra heating elements for the coop. But yeah, I'm not sure. In the short term, I don't think it would be worth it. In the long term, perhaps. So maybe I'll look into it. We can have hens in our town, but we would want to make sure the coop was safe from roaming coyotes, raccoons, foxes, and such, and also be sure they were warm in the winter. Yeah. Well, here we have raccoons, but we also have snakes. We also have hawks. So yeah. Yeah. I think, and local dogs. So, but the house at the very end of our subdivision has chickens, roosters, ducks, rabbits. And those are the ones that I've seen out. I don't know what else they have. So yeah, here in northeastern Colorado. Yeah, that was because my sister-in-law and brother's place is like closer to town. They are not allowed to have roosters. So when they initially got the chicks, they had to wait, and then they had to give, I think, one away because it was a rooster. So Stacy says, we've been out of eggs for 2 weeks, but since I've been sick, I haven't been cooking, so it hasn't really been an issue. Gotcha. Yeah. Daisy says, okay, so this is from the Italian egg dish research. Italians have sweet breakfasts, so the only egg they eat is ovo sbattuto, beaten egg, which is egg yolk foamed with sugar, and you dip pastries in. So it's like a meringue. Okay. So a meringue or a whipped cream, essentially, but egg yolk, not the whites. The egg yolk is foamed with sugar. Oh, interesting. So it's not quite a meringue. Fun. Okay, so we need a card, which my keyboard is on top of everything. And we also need the doggo for the day. The pictures you saw looks like eggnog. Ooh. That could be very tasty. I do love a good eggnog. Okay. Our doggo for the day is named Evie. She can hear a ladybug laugh from 4 miles away and wants to know what was so funny. So here is Evie. Very cute. Lots of big ears. Can hear everything. Very cute. So that is our companion dog for the day. And oh, we are definitely out of focus today. All right. We are let's see if we can get this. There's the dolphin. This and that are true. So it's a duality day. Let's see if we can get this to maybe focus on. Maybe focus back here. Maybe. We will try it. It's trying. It's thinking about it. All right, we'll do the other trick, which is to stop the... Oh, no, now it's ready. Okay. We're all good now. Number 20 is the dolphin. This and that are true. So the dolphin, like her earthly manifestation, is a reminder of duality. As the dolphin is both a mammal and sea creature, so too is the dolphin spirit both this and that. Two truths that coexist, the story you tell and another as well. The duality of life is present when we are suffering, but there is blessing too in the helpers that arrive. When within clouds are silver linings, and which, when we later reflect on what happened, we can see that a situation was both this and that, and a choice led to both joy and sorrow. No relationship is either all good or all bad, and people have qualities of both light and shadow. Focus on the positive, for light exists alongside the darkness. The dolphin calls to you to come up from below and enjoy a weightless moment in the sun as you dive in and out of this and then that, accepting and even enjoying the duality of life. Why not join the dolphin in acknowledging and affirming the blessings present in the moment? In all areas of your life, there are aspects of both this and that. Today, you can celebrate this fact and recognize the complexity and beauty of the fabric of the universe. You are at a place right now where your past self is still present as you become the new self you are still becoming. Aspects of both selves are present, so even if you want to say goodbye to what was, you are required to find solace in this in-between time. Today is not a day to choose one over another, but rather accept things as they are without judgment or resistance. Even in matters of the heart, duality is present. Your next action will be obvious when you drop your bias and see things as a whole. Okay, so the dolphin is giving you permission to explore the plot bunny today. So there's that. At least that's one of my interpretations of the dolphin. It's a day of, you can do productivity, you can do fun stuff, you can do reading, you can do work, you can do all the things. So yeah, it's good. Sounds like a coating for French toast. Nice. Okay, so all the talk of eggs is because the picture poll for today is about what is your main character's favorite way to eat eggs. Is it going to... There we go. Nope. Okay. Oh dear. There we go. Having too many things open. All right, here is the picture. So the poll, again, is what's your main character's favorite way to eat eggs? A, in a quiche. B, in a custard. C, fried or scrambled. Or D, boiled or deviled. What is your main character's favorite way to eat eggs? Okay, then we have our 4 new timers. Here they are. So we have, again, all 4 of these are teddy bears. All 4 of them have classical music underneath them. So Hopefully I chose some classical pieces that you enjoy. We're going to start with the bear delivery timer, 25. Get us a little bit eased into it. Make sure I've got all of my volumes and everything up. And get that extra second back. There we go. Hello, Lexus. How are you doing? All right, I am going to go ahead and work on finishing the tail fin for the dragon, and then in the bullet journal. Those are my first 2 tasks for today, is finish the tail fin so I don't forget where I am in the pattern, and then bullet journal. Then I will be drafting, because I have done several days of editing this week, so I want to draft today. All right, let's do this. So 1, pull up your document if you haven't already done so, or save it. 2 is make sure that you take a sip of whatever it is you're hydrating with. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine or roll your shoulders back for that posture check. Make sure you're not slouching too much. And 4 is make sure if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. The music pieces for this one, I forgot to mention, in the description, I put the title track. So we have Ride of the Valkyries and the 1812 Overture. So hopefully it'll be a fun ride. So 25 minutes, here we go, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! All right. How did that go? Did we have a good sprint? Look around for my big eraser. What have I done with my big eraser? Don't tell me. It might be stuck under my... Oh well. That's why we have multiple erasers, y'all. Anyway, I know I have an eraser clicky stick thing. Yes. One of these. As a kid, I loved these because I could annoy my family by clicking. I will try my best not to annoy you. But yeah, So got the second fin done. So when the tail is done, we'll just mock simulation here. So I might have to like iron or steam or starch these or something. But yeah, so it'll be cute. So there, get my fingers mostly out of the way. So that's what, and then he'll have the ears, although I'm tempted because the ears are one solid color, but I'm kind of like, it would be cute to have the also the alternating colors on his ears. So I don't know, but it might be too much if both the tail and the wings and the ears all have that alternating color. So I will kind of see before I fully assemble. But yeah, so I did a little bit of work in the bullet journal. I've still got a little bit of work to do. I also need to set up another page for my reading journal because I have filled out the pages that I allotted for February, but that I'll probably do that tonight rather than right now. But yeah, Megan is here. Hello. Ciao. Working on Italian homework, which means lots of video assignments. Nice. Your character loves quiche, though. Excellent. It's a good thing. I'm going to close the pattern because I don't want to get tempted to go back in and do the wings. Your character loves quiche. Nice. Quiche is really good when it's done right. But at the same time, like there's something just so good about the basics of like fried and scrambled. But also custards and puddings, delicious. And deviled eggs are also delicious. So all good options. Weaver says, eek, I cannot focus tonight. Brain is like a fog machine. Oh. You could always have a laser party with it. So Megan has finished your Italian lesson. Excellent. Almost forgot about geography, which is so confusing. Like you don't remember the 5 reasons we have seasons. Latitude, Earth's rotational orbit, those are 2 that I can think of. I don't know. What are the 5 reasons we have seasons? Because we like different colored plants? I don't know. But I would think that latitude, if I'm remembering, yeah, because longitude is this way. Latitude is the steps of the ladder. Latitude has to do with it, as does the rotation of the Earth around the sun, and sort of like the orbit, how close we are to the sun. Yes, I would think those would be 2 major ones. Alexis is knitting a sweater today. Nice, excellent. What color? Is it going to be a solid color or multicolor stripes? Haley says, almost got the readings done for both of my dual enrollment classes. Excellent. Should be able to finish it during the next sprint and hopefully start the notes. Yay. Good job. Stacy says, my dad showed up, so I did not work that sprint, but now you're ready. Excellent. Becca is working on your TikToks for the day. Good, good, good. Megan is preparing to take your geography quiz. You're tempted to print out your notes. I mean, it could help. Kara says, working on the 3rd of your interconnected story trio. I've added 133 words today and deleted 55. Nice. Oops, there we go. Kara says, I'll probably pop some potatoes, sausage, and potatoes, sausage, onions, and peppers in the slow cooker for tonight's dinner. Ooh, nice. Sounds delicious. Sun's altitude above the horizon. Okay. Which has a correlation to the orbit pattern. Yep. Sun's declination. What is the sun's declination? What is the sun's declination? What is that? The angle between the rays of the sun and the plane of the Earth's equator, essentially indicating the latitude at which the sun is directly overhead at a given time. I knew there was latitude in there somewhere. Daylight during the year, which is influenced by the Earth's orbit, rotation, tilted axis, and the unchanging orientation of the axis and the Earth's sphericity. Sphericity. There we go. Okay, so sun's altitude above the horizon is 1. Sun's declination is 2. Day length during the year is 3. Unchanging orientation of the axis is 4. And Earth's sphericity is 5. Okay. Okay. Alexis says the sweater is going to be light blue and 2 greens. Ooh, very good colors. I love blue and green. It's very, like, I go back and forth between, like, what's my favorite color? It's blue and green. But it's, like, very interchangeable for me because sometimes I'm in a blue phase and sometimes I'm in a green phase. So, and then every once in a while purple pops in there. So, you know. All right, let's go ahead and do another sprint. Let's do the Air Bear. And the Air Bear is a little, it's 31 minutes and 12 seconds because that's how long the piece of music is. I was like, it doesn't seem right to like cut a minute 12 off just to fit into our normal parameters of Pomodoro. So it is 31 minutes and 12 seconds. So you can have an extra minute and 12 seconds to do whatever it is you need to do, whether that's headbang to a song, go to the restroom, whatever. But yeah, so it's an extra minute and 12 long. So there we go. But here is the Air Bear timer. So again, it's classical music. What's the piece in it? The piece is Symphony number 38 in D major. But I don't remember whose it was. Apparently I did not type that in, so not bad. All right, let's go ahead and do this. So 1, save your document. I'm going to go ahead and pull up my document. Hopefully I'll get done with my my bullet journal this sprint. 2 is take a sip. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. Make sure you're not slouching too much. And 4 is make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 31 minutes and 12 seconds in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, how was that? Hopefully it was good. I fully swapped gears and am attending to March in terms of the bullet journal spread. So I'm setting up my cover page for, or what, my calendar for March. I decided to go with blue and pink. I have a PET washi tape that is cherry blossoms on water. So that's where that's coming in. And I have also a roll of stickers that are different Sakura themed. So I have the water ripples, which I've cut in half because it's a pretty wide tape. And then I've got, because this is normally how wide it is. And it's a repeat pattern, and this is the length of which is just a little bit wider than the journal itself. So good times, good things are happening. So yeah, so I am attempting to figure out the layout and how much space I want to give to each section. So yeah, that's where we are. How about you? What'd you get done? Hopefully you got a good bit done, or at least you entertained yourself. Daisy researched Italian towns in Liguria. Is that a specific region in Italy, or? There we go. Another sticker on. Becca finally finished posting all your TikToks for the day. Woohoo! Is there not like I know with YouTube and Instagram and all that, like you can schedule things ahead of time. Is that not a thing with TikTok? Haley finished the readings and started typing up your old notes to condense them a little bit more. You have 5 sheets filled just for your literature class that you need to write. Ooh, okay. It's a lot of notes. Stay says, I got a bit of work done. Happy about it. Excellent. Good. Yeah, I debated between like what was my color palette going to be, and I ultimately kept coming back to the cherry blossoms because March is cherry blossom season for here. So you can schedule it ahead of time, but TikTok doesn't like it. Ooh, okay. Plus you post on 5 different accounts, so it's easier just to do it one at a time. Understood. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. I'm hoping I'm just going to sort of like, I guess, pick out the Tombow marker that needs to go with this color palette. And then should probably be a light blue. I just skipped right past my swatches. Sky blue might be too. We'll go with it. Alrighty, made a decision. Sometimes the decision is the hardest part, y'all. Okay, so we've had the Air Bear. Now we need Bear Hug, right? Yes. This will be the third. Kara says, I've now added 433 words and deleted 134. Ooh, nice. Nice, nice. Get some good chunks in there. Good. What's the music for this one? This one is the same as the Snowbird timer. So if it sounds familiar, that's why. Alrighty. Don't forget to follow your fellow hosts and the people that you see in the chat all the time. Make sure you are subscribed to their channels and make sure that you are leaving some love and likes on their things that they post. Let's see. Okay, I think we are ready for the next sprint. So save your document, even if you haven't added anything to it. Number 2 is sip. Cheers. Three is straighten your spine or roll your shoulders back for that posture check. Make sure you're not slouching too much. And 4 is make sure if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 30 minutes of the bear hug timer. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. I'm much further along in terms of setting up March's full month calendar. So here's what it's looking like now. I've got the birthdays in, I've got the moon phases in, I've got appointments I know are going to happen. I just don't know when they're going to happen. And my reminders for April. But then I've also sort of started thinking about the listing the projects and things that need to be done in March. So overall, I like it. Very pretty. Apparently my sky blue Tombow had dried up and I had tossed it, and I have not purchased a replacement for it. So I will have to put that on my to-do list. But I had a process blue, which is also a very pretty light blue. So yeah, so it's working. This is not necessarily what I thought I was going to be working on today, but hey, it's something and it needs to be done. And we're like past the we're at the midpoint of the month, so you know, I know it takes me a while to set up stuff for the following month. So if I can get at least the overall calendar done, then I have some place to put appointments when those dates like pop up and are solidified. So yay. Because I know that my parents have their annual doctor's appointment in March. So anyway, how are we doing? Hopefully we're doing something good, something productive, something useful. CB, hello! Captain America, Brave New World was awesome. I came home and ate dinner and then went to sleep for a while. You are not long up. Gotcha. I'm glad the movie was good. Kyla River, hello, welcome. You're working on your first work in progress. Yay! And still figuring out where you are on the plotter pantser scale. That's just going to take time and repetition and experimentation. It just is. And some projects are going to be outliers. Like some projects will just take you by the wheel and they're going to go where they want rather than where you want. And some are much more obedient and gentle and just kind of it's just a thing. Haley says, typed up another page of notes. You should be able to finish Unit 1 by the end of the stream. Excellent. Good. Stacy says, I did get some work done, but then got distracted by my phone. It happens. It happens. Okay. Yeah, I'm pleased with how this is looking. It might be a little bit more blue at the moment than I had anticipated, but that's okay. It's a stark difference from the current month. The current month is that black and sort of coppery gold. And so then to flip the page and have it be like bright and blue and pink, it's kind of a shock, but that's okay. It's a good shock. So, yeah. I'm also contemplating certain things in my story that I'm supposed to be drafting today. It's gonna happen. It's just there's a character that I'm thinking about killing off, and I'm contemplating, am I truly going to kill him off, or is it going to be a ruse and they will come back later. And how that's going to affect later plot points. But anyway, it's for contemplation. All right. We have done the we've done 3 of the 4 bear timers. So we've done the oops, let's do this. We've done the bear delivery. We've done the air bear. We've done the bear hugs. We do have the honey bear, but it's a shorter one, so I was thinking maybe leave that one till a little bit later. And end with the honey bear. So out of the air bear and the bear hug, do you have a preference for which one we listen to next or watch and use? Air bear or bear hug? I'm also checking out how y'all are voting in the favorite way to eat eggs. Kara says, I've added a total of 1,202 words and deleted 285. Nice. Excellent. Good job. All right, CB and Kayla vote for bear hug, so that is what we will use. That'll be our make it big. Okay, so 1, save your document. Again, even if I haven't added anything to it, I'm going to save it. 2, make sure you have something to hydrate with. I'm at the very bottom of mine, so at some point in this sprint, I'm probably going to go get another mug of tea. So cheers. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. Make sure you're not slouching too much. And 4 is make sure if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 30 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, how do we do? I have used up the rest of the roll of tape in order to do the top and bottom borders. So it was just enough. And in fact, I had to use sort of some of the scraps because some of the pieces didn't cut quite right when I cut them in half. And so I had to discard a little bit of it. So I sort of piecemealed some of the pages together, but overall it looks pretty good. And then I'm doing the layout that I have found that I like, which is the same as February's and January's. So for at least this first quarter, it's working for me. And so, yeah, so I filled out my tasks and projects that I want to get done for the month of March. And then I went ahead and put all of the PET tape at the top and bottom. And then I'm setting up the little mini calendar and then sort of like appointments and like meal tracking. And then now I just get to sort of decorate and like add in specific dates that are important that I need to pay attention to. Let's see. Kara said, I am a plantser, somewhere in between planner and pantser. If I plot too much, then I end up shelving the story. Yes, because you get mired in analysis paralysis. For me, it's if I know the end. I'm like, okay, well, I know the end. I know. I'm good now. However, Kara likes to have a beat sheet with a few notes for structure. Yes. Here's a stream that Kara is recommending to watch the replay of. Emma Bennett is talking about social media for writers who hate doing social media. There you go. Kayla says to Kara, yes, I think I lean towards Plancer as well. I'm feeling into my characters at the moment and seeing how you can line up your plot with them, trying to trust the process. Yes. Stacy got work done. Yay! And you're still motivated to keep working. Fantastic. CB made a mind map in a program that you found on the App Store. It's called Simple Mind. I wasn't going to do a 50K event in April, but you're away from the 4th until the 25th of May, which means you have limited time for planning in June. Gotcha. Gotcha. And you are very much a planner. Yes. Kara is up to 1,728 words added and 400 deleted. Fantastic. Haley says, I finished typing up notes for the first section of this unit. Great. Stacy is also a planter. You have started to find out that you need a brief outline, but not too much. And then you don't, if you have too much, you don't want to write the story because you already know it. Yeah, exactly. That's the same problem I run into. So oftentimes, like, doesn't matter if I can outline the heck out of something else, but I cannot outline the ending because then I'm like, but I know how it ends. I no longer need to pay attention to the story. So I have struggled with that. So still do. When you were in school, we had it instilled in us to plan essays and basically use the same method. Yeah, which is fine. Because essentially you're just structuring beginning, middle, end, points that you want to go in certain places in those, and then you're good. Okay. Let's do the honey bear. It's the only one of the new timers we have not done yet. So let's pop up the honey bear. And because I don't want to go over too much. So the 4th sprint, I think. Kara says, I always do camp in April, but I've never had a 50,000 word goal in camp. Yeah, you generally like to make it 30,000 instead. 150,000 word goal a year is enough for you. Yeah, understand that. The new timers are adorable. Thank you. I enjoyed making them. All right, let's go ahead and do this. This will take us just a little bit over the top of the hour, so apologies for that. 1, save your document. 2, take a sip. My mug is empty. If you have something, take a sip. 3, Straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. Make sure you're not slouching too much. And 4 is make sure if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 15 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. I got my stamping with mini calendars and my boxes all shaded in. So I am most of the way done setting up March, which is great. And I also realized I had done an extra page, which I contemplated leaving in for like a quarterly reflection, but this notebook, while it is bigger, it doesn't have as many pages. So I took it out. So, but yeah, so progress. Today was apparently just a day for productivity rather than a day for writing, and that's just okay. Sometimes that's how we have to roll. But I have March most of the way set up, and it's going to look cute, so it's all good. How about you? CB did your Silver Ballet solo exam routine to that piece of music, which is from the Nutcracker. That exam did not go well. Oh no. Sorry to remind you of bad memories. Stacy says, I got more work done. My hand is starting to hurt, so I may not do much more. Gotcha. Yes, if you are hurting, take a break. So, all right, y'all. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the new timers. The poll, let me end it real quick. In terms of how our main characters prefer their eggs. Where is it? There it is. How do they prefer their eggs? It is 47% prefer scrambled or fried, 23% prefer it in a quiche, and 17% prefer either boiled or deviled, and 11% in a custard. So there we go. That is how our main characters voted today. Thank you very much for joining me. Don't forget to save, and I will see y'all soon. Haley, finished typing up your notes. Yay! Excellent. Good job. Good job. CB is working on your schedule for April, which is fantastic. I'm like doing good to start half a month ahead of March, but you're already in April, which is great. All right. So thank you very much. I will see y'all soon. Bye.